Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Derpy Dungeons. This is Yaswo, and today we are joined with Sully while we play Baldur's Gate 3.
Mirage Oblodra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul. And I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing. Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means
That
together.
sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Research, naturally. A little experimentation, perhaps. I have an innate curiosity for all things sanguine.
Speaking of similarities with Aethys, huh? Other people need his blood for potions and whatnot. Interesting. Vials of his blood.
Just a little
Although
prick
he's
and it's
hesitant, he
all
would do.
over. Close your eyes.
What happened last
There
time,
we are.
right?
All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss. Your friend. He's a vampire, no? Or one of their spawn, at least.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. I assume he belongs to you?
Yes, all mine.
I'm sure he really believes that. How utterly adorable. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I hope giving her that blood
I'm
doesn't
sorry.
bite me in the butt.
You want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood
Like
slipping
mine,
away.
but you know.
To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
This is Aethys.
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment?
I wouldn't force
Are
you
you
to
actually
do
asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank.
Would you like to know what is wrong with her blood?
Yeah, I figured I'd ask him.
I mean, go ahead. It's up to you.
I was just like, this is what I want to tell him, but I want to know what's wrong with it.
My character knew what was wrong with her blood, like even in game, because my character was a drow. But I already knew before my character knew.
How?
My books. She's no
Sure,
blowjar.
go ahead and tell me that.
Her entire family is like obsessed with illithids, with mind flayers, with psionic abilities. It leaks through.
So me.
Huh?
So me giving her that was a bad thing for my blood.
I don't
I get what
know.
she wanted, but
I don't know if Astarion knows what's wrong with her blood, though, so you can still ask if you want to.
I can't say. It just smells wrong. Unnatural.
let's see,
Drinking
think of
wouldn't
Ethel.
kill
You got
me,
the cinch of mine for
but it
all
would
over
not
you.
be pleasant.
I don't have all day, true soul.
All right. Uh, thank you. It's still a no, I'm afraid.
How very disappointing.
Thank you. I appreciated that.
Oh my gosh, he said thank you.
Well, I mean, you turned down a potion that
I get-
increased her strength by 2 permanently just to make it to where he didn't have to taste bad blood. So, he's very thankful.
Just a pinch of...
Oh, it's not a bad thing.
Is this
He's not an evil,
hallucinogen?
sadistic being. He looks out for himself. So, I mean, I'm not trying to say there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying, hey, you know,
She
pros
is a
and
vendor,
cons.
though.
Trying to
You,
figure out this potion is. Yeah. Well, I was trying to look in my inventory for the potion that it gave me. See what it does. I don't see it. But it may just be that I haven't looked at it yet. There's going to be something I don't have copies of.
The reaction failed. Perhaps I can pawn it off as a luck potion.
I'll have to look for it in a minute. But as I wonder if I let her do this, if it would I want to trade my blood for a potion.
huh?
I mean, I could do a potion.
Welcome
Huh?
back, true
I
soul.
said, what? What'd you say?
I was making the joke and said I could do my blood as a potion, but then I was reading something else she had. Your movement speed can't be reduced, and you can't be paralyzed or restrained, and you get it to a long rest. I was just like, yeah, that's possible.
There it is, Elixir of Tiefling Vice.
Hey,
You call on a Diabolic Arcana to cast Thaumaturgy, Hellish Rebuke, Burning Hands, and Flame Blade, each only once until your next long rest. One of Blood Vendor Araj Oblodra's elixirs distilled from a specific sanguine quality and with properties aligned to an equally specific race.
Aethys wouldn't want to consume to a evil deity or whatever it said though. It said diabolical, right? So
It's a diabolical.
diabolical is a symbol, it seems. You gain a 1d4 bonus on attack rolls against creatures marked with Hunter's Mark, True Strike, Fairy Fire, and Guiding Bolt. Robe of Exquisite Focus. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC. There's a cloak. Creature with reverberation deals damage to the wearer. The creator needs to make a Constitution saving throw. The creature needs to make a Constitution saving throw or become dazed. So if you're wearing the armor, you put this on. So that would be interesting.
The armor?
The robe on right here. Thunderskin
Oh.
cloak. Because if you're wearing the adamantine armor, the medium one,
Yeah.
it deals reverberation. No, reeling. Never mind. That's a different
Yeah.
thing. Okay. Risky ring. You
I
get
think-
advantage on attack rolls and disadvantage on saving throws.
I think the shield might have done the reverberations. I could
Maybe.
be wrong, though. I remember seeing reverberations written somewhere on something.
Yeah. From someone. Yeah. Where did you end up finding that potion, though? On
In
me.
your
I
inventory.
don't see anything else.
Second
I assume that
row,
much.
the first blue one. The only blue. Well, no, the first blue one.
Okay.
Araj, should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make.
I wonder if I actually the one to use it, or if y'all could use it. Like if someone else could use it.
With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, no one gave it to me.
Like a Starian
Rather
could get his
ironically, it
hands on
runs in
that
the
and use it a little
bloodline.
bit. I don't know. I'm just
We
curious. Random
Bloodras
things.
are naturally curious folk. Always have been.
I think anybody can drink it.
You realize why the name rings familiar. House of
Hey!
Ultra was
I heard a
purged
ding, you don't know what a
century
ding's
ago
for.
Yeah.
by myriads of rival drow houses. Among the many crimes tallied against them, their reckless experimentation.
I just
with
gained the
illicit
same thing I
breeding
did when I was a drow.
And I don't know. I didn't give me an option. I didn't see that I failed anything.
No, it was just a conversation I was having with her. Oh, it's because I was a warlock on this one. I said, blood magic is an unusual talent. Who gave it to you? And she said, no one
Oh,
gave
okay.
it to me. It's rather ironic. It runs in the bloodline. We Oblojas are naturally curious folk. Always have been. And I passed intelligence history and I realized
Okay.
why the name rings familiar. House of Bloja was purged a century ago by an alliance of rival drow houses. Matron Malice. No, it was Malice? No, Malice was Duerden. It was, is Matron Mother Ban Yvanel? Anyway, among the many crimes tallied against them, their reckless experimentation with illicit breeding stock. It's not true soul blood you want, it's illicit tainted blood you want.
Blessed by the absolute, but not blinded by it. Now I simply must study you. The beings you speak of have no use for gods, and yet here we stand in a church of their making. Unless they are not the makers, but simply the means, wouldn't that be a secret worth knowing? So let me adjust my offer. Your blood and your silence, in exchange for the potions I mention, and a tidy pile of gold besides.
Interesting.
So you're gonna get both potions and gold? Wow. I don't know. That's all up to Katsky, though. Katsky does like to deal in information, so whatever you choose, I'm gonna abide by.
I'm gonna say, alright, let's do it. I mean, why not?
Yeah. I mean, it.
Just a
Yeah.
little
I'm
prick, and
just
it's all
being honest with
over.
you. I'm not gonna tell you not to play your
Close your
character either.
eyes.
You know. So she's gonna make you a
A
tiefling
little
one.
pain for a lot of
Give
Yep.
you
gold.
one. Who's gonna give me a Vistari bitter.
There we are.
No,
One of
no,
your
it's
very
not giving me
best
that one.
treats.
That's
In the
only
bottle.
offered to Astarian.
Oh, well, she
Is
said
it well?
potions. Sorry. Well, I just read potions I offered, and that's why I was confused. Or that's why I assumed, I guess.
Nope, the only thing I got new is the Elixir of Tiefling Vice.
The Chosen's blood. Welcome back, true soul. You've come in the spirit of trade.
Yours is the
Okay.
same thing as mine, and we're different kinds of tieflings.
Yeah, but it's still Tiefling.
There's different variations.
Not as far as the potion is
You-
concerned.
I wonder if Astarion would get a potion of health something. Open Vice. He may not get anything, because he wouldn't bite her, I don't know. Probably could get one. Maybe.
It would
I don't
also
think
be a
she can summon
Tiefling
it either.
one.
I mean, I'm okay with this. Yeah. Trading.
That's a pretty good ring. I know Starion is missing a ring. But I don't know if anybody else is.
What ring?
Ring of free action. You ignore the effects of difficult terrain and cannot be paralyzed or restrained.
Starlight doesn't have any rings on.
It'd be good for her too. You are to buy it. When I'm done, of course.
I've got one of the rings that does warding bomb, but you have to have the other one too.
Yeah.
Here's a book about the blood lily.
I'll be honest, I don't know where the other ring is. But yeah, you should buy that ring from her and give it to Karlak. Should also give Astarion back to me now.
What ring are you talking about? Oh, ring of free action.
That.
I did not. Since you said to stop, I didn't do anything. Hey, listen, over here.
She sees everything we are. Do you understand? There is no hiding from her.
He seems freaked out.
Oh, anyway.
Interesting.
Trying to figure out where to go and do it. Trying to expand around. I know that goes to the main hallway again. That'll probably go somewhere different. That one we haven't been in. Kitchen would have been around this way. Where the knolls were, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're not in here.
They left.
But they were allied with me.
Mm-hmm.
That door open without me opening.
Yeah, it just leads back around where the cat was.
Steve. Outside again.
Yep.
Very confused.
I can show you. If you want.
Yeah, I'm just curious why it's not something that's
Follow
obvious.
me.
Like, I didn't expect it to be blatantly obvious. It was just. It did say upstairs. They let me go before it started. It's funny.
I would definitely save again if I was you.
What now? Are we next?
Okay. That worries me.
Not if you keep them lips clamped together.
Quiet, both of you.
There's just some checks that might happen. I'm letting you lead the rest of the way. This was the hint I gave you.
Brothers, sister, pray with me while we wait.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes, you did. She gives them to you fully formed. You hear her?
Over
Of many hearts, one soul. Of many thoughts.
I feel like I've gone the wrong way. Going to the other one.
I tried to jump and Karlak literally walked in my way and made me stop.
He said, nope. Yeah, I guess I took the long way around. Yes.
You did.
They went right under us. That's where we met Kessler. Her. Pelicans, looks like.
What's that?
Thought about attacking it.
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
Sure, let's try an Arcana check. A regular Arcana's higher, but it's okay. No, I didn't pass. I can let someone else go, or I can use an inspiration. We got 4.
It's up to you.
You would let you do it, I'm sure you'll pass it. I mean, you're a warlock.
I suggest you finishing what you started, and if you want me to go then I will. So if you want to, I was saying
failed,
if you want,
so
yes, you failed the Arcana check, so you could still reach in.
I hit. Try again. I still failed, so that was lower than the last one.
You almost catch a glimpse, but the darkness within the wall is too
You suggest me finishing what I started because I think it's gonna bite me in the boots.
Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
What is that?
It's a trap!
Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist.
Is that a
The
nether brain?
presence in your mind looms large, closer now.
No, I failed that too.
Yep.
The tendrils tighten, and suddenly you are elsewhere. The presence is no longer approaching you, but encircling you, observing you. A pause, as if it struggles to compress its vast being down into terms you can understand.
This is the voice they have given me. To better speak to your kind without breaking you. I was once a servant of the grand design. Now I'm a slave to theirs. But you were the jeweled hope for their design. But now, you are their flaw. I am the chain they will use to bind this world. But I cannot bind you. You must come to me, so I can become myself again.
A world away, the grip on you tightens. A desperate, drowning thing that pulls you down with it.
Hello?
I'm surprised you didn't use your oath.
I didn't see an option to use my oath.
Yep, there was an option near the bottom.
I didn't see it. All I saw was continue.
Oh, okay.
The Absolute fairly ripped your hand off. That's no way to tempt us into a meeting.
Careful. It nearly had you.
The sound of flesh echoes from further away.
You can do it again?
Treat it beyond your reach.
Oh, I was listening instead. I feel like that's supposed to give me a lot more exposition, but I don't have enough.
Oh, it just gave you a lot. There was a lot of information there.
Oh, I believe it. Like, they used They pulled the artifact out of my pocket, so I still have that.
Yes.
But it said I have to come to it so it can be itself again.
Yes, which means that the artifact will free it from the control of the cult. Which means that this god that they serve is a slave.
So I'll figure out how to get back.
Pray with me while we wait.
I'm not worthy.
Which means that the big bad of the game is not really the big bad of the game.
She gives them to you free.
Yeah.
You hear?
Many hearts. One
Just
soul.
trying to figure out who the they are. It said I used to be a servant of the Grand Design. I serve them. Listen,
You
there was
will
a lot of
learn.
exposition, excuse me.
You will learn before Act 2 is
I'm
over
always
everything that you're questioning.
Yeah, I'm just going through my mindset because I'm like, I've learned it. Learned parts of this. I'm just... What happens when we go back to talk to that girl? Do we get anything for learning about it? Probably not. But
No idea.
guess I
I've
can go
never.
for Shadow.
I've never talked to her again. So it's definitely a choice. Should I talk to her since I
It
was
could
the
be
one
nothing.
that
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know if you're talking to her would help her, but I'm not sure.
You can try, and then I can try. Either way, we'll see if it doesn't do that. And I do.
Clumsy!
She just called me
I
clumsy.
think we're lying. So we didn't do it.
I just have the question of where did you hear the meat sound again?
In walls above, loudest like we inside meat. Mig eat meat, or meat eat.
Okay. Doesn't really help.
Hush. Meat sounds above.
I failed my insight.
Here.
I see.
No. You fight.
So I can't give her any. Oh, I had that. That's weird. Yeah. We attempted. All these people have death ward on. They're ready for a fight.
I was muted again.
Yes, and so. Bye.
From this seat, Ketherick defied gods and raised an army for the Absolute. It is not particularly comfortable.
Surprised they let you sit there without considering it blasphemous.
Someone there?
Yeah, but they
I
do.
really am.
At least things have stayed interesting.
My throne now.
Oh, evilness is taking over.
So where are you?
I went upstairs.
Okay.
Hey, right here for you. At the top of the stairs.
Sorry, I was coughing again. What?
I can wait for you. I'm doing at the top of the stairs. Yeah, I need to get Shadow Heart before we do anything else up here.
No.
Where we need to be. Oh, hey, there's people over there. Maybe I can finish this area first. I don't know. ADHD. I think I can do a lot. Try and hide. Oh, these are changes. Door. I didn't even see that. Goes outside again.
I found a lockpick. I yoinked it and put it in my inventory.
Door is locked, so that'll be useful. Ah! Apparently I had the key.
Oh, I knew you did.
Wait a minute. What? What did that just say? The key to what?
Balthazar's room.
That's what I thought it said.
She sent us up here to get a lantern so we could traverse the dark. She has no idea that we have a pixie that lets us traverse the dark. Alright guys, we're going to end the video here. If you like this video, hit like. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video. You have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.